this is the problem in the tutorial of Edmentum on page 12. I'm dividing. I wrote it just slightly different. If you notice, I have 3x to the fourth plus x cubed minus 4x plus 5, but I have a space in there because we need a space for every place value. So this is fourth degree, this is third degree, second degree, first degree, 0 degree. And now that we've got that, we can divide. And we may or may not need that, but that's really a good habit to get into, having a place value for every degree. But when we start, we're going to take 3x to the fourth, we're going to divide by x squared. We're always going to be dividing by that x squared right there. And if you've watched any of the other videos, you've seen me write it out longhand every single time. 3x to the fourth is 3xxxx divided by x squared. Well, what we're left with is 3xx, which is 3x squared. Again, Edmentum does not write the 3x squared there. They line up their x squareds, which is fine, but I'm going to write it right there. It doesn't make any difference. 3x squared times x squared is 3x to the fourth. 3x squared times 2x is 6x cubed. Remember, this is x to the first. We add the exponents when we multiply, but then we have to change both signs. Don't forget that there's a 1 in front of here. The 3x to the fourth, they're opposite signs, they cancel out, but we have 1x cubed plus a negative 6x cubed, which is minus 5x cubed. And we're going to bring down the 0x squared. And we're going to divide again. We're going to do negative 5x cubed divided by x squared. Write it out. 5xxx divided by xx. Well, 2 of those x's cancel out, and we're left with negative 5x. That's what's going to go next up here in our quotient. Negative 5x times x squared is negative 5x cubed. Negative 5x times positive 2x is negative 10x squared. Change both signs. And the 5x cubes, they cancel out. And then we're left with 10x squared. I'm going to bring down our next term, which is minus 4x. We are going to take 10x squared. We're going to divide by x squared. So that worked out nice for us because the x squareds cancel out. So we're left with 10. It's positive 10x squared divided by positive x squared, which is positive 10. So 10 times x squared is 10x squared. 10 times 2x is 20x. Change both signs. Change both signs. The 10x squareds cancel out. And we're left with negative 24x. I'm going to bring down the 5. But what happens here, it's a little bit unique, but negative 24x plus 5 is the remainder in this problem, because negative 24x, you can't divide by x squared on that. So the last part here to get our quotient is I'm going to write plus, and then I'm going to write negative 24x plus 5 divided by x squared plus 2x. And that's our remainder. And it might be nice here if you can still see the whole problem. So I'll pull that up there. You can pause if you need to.